Broadcasting live worldwide.
Good morning. My name is Angel, and I'm the host of Have Faith, Let It Begin. Today is May 8th, 2020, and it's a Friday. We're going to take a pause to recognize a different type of hero as we get ready to embark on a weekend entitled Mother's Day weekend. We have to remember that there are many heroes out there. We have been aware of the heroes that are in the front lines dealing with this crisis. There are so many types of heroes, man and woman. But today, I'd like to begin by honoring a hero of mine, and I'm sure of many of yours, and that's our mothers. As we begin this Mother's Day weekend, and we will have a two-episode event live on Sunday at 10 a.m. and at 7 p.m. for Mother's Day. I wanted to kick things off and do nothing but pay respect, admiration, and dedicate today's show to every single mother who is out there protecting their family and also doing all their best to be there for all of us on the front lines. Welcome to Have Faith, Let It Begin, Mother's Day special.
Broadcasting live worldwide.
On June 16th, 2018, a show designed for you, the Daily Commuter, went live. A weekly show all about faith. A show with motivational topics, inspirational stories, and personal testimony set out to change the world.
Don't you see that your faith is coming alive? Don't you see that it's tested every time? He's the one that makes your life divine. He's the one that makes you feel fine. Your faith being tested.
Hi, I am Mia. You're listening to Have Faith, Let It Begin.
Hello, my name is Amari, and today we are back on another episode of Have Faith and Let's Begin. Hi, my name is Isabella, and you're listening to Have Faith, Let It Begin.
Hey, this is Freddie, and you're listening to Have Faith, Let It Begin.
Hi, my name is Angela, and you're listening to Have Faith, Let It Begin.
Welcome to Have Faith. Let it begin. Here's your host, Angel Santana.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this special edition of Have Faith, Let It Begin, Mother's Day Kickoff Celebration Weekend. Today's Friday, and I'm walking Cody. This morning, as I woke up and got ready to walk Cody, I started thinking about the word hero. And we've been hearing about the word heroes for quite some time, especially since this pandemic came around. And it got me thinking, we have to take also a moment to recognize that there are many types of heroes. And since Mother's Day begins technically today, because it's a Mother's Day weekend celebration, I wanted to take the opportunity to respect and pay honor to the mothers out there. Yes, there are mothers that are nurses, there are mothers that are doctors, there are mothers that are firemen, EMS, police, and it moves on and on and on. And then there's mothers that are at home protecting their families. There are mothers that are caring for their children. All of you mothers out there, I respect. This Sunday at 10 a.m. and 7 p.m., I will host a Mother's Day special. I hope that all of you will join us as we pay respect to all the mothers out there. We'd like to also take this opportunity to say thank you to all the military personnel, police, EMS, EMTs, fire, police, nurses and doctors that are doing all they can to keep our way of life free and clear from this virus. This morning, I wanted to take this opportunity to respect and pay my respects to my two women that are special in my life. We begin with my wife, Rachel. Happy Mother's Day, my dear love. My wife and I have been together, oh my goodness, for 13 years. We're getting ready to celebrate our 5-year anniversary and wedding on June 12th. My wife is a very powerful woman. When I say powerful, she is so strong. She's so witty. She has come such a long way since the days we met. And I mean that in the sense of, for those of you that don't know, our daughter is a miracle child. We did not plan to have children, but God's will was there. And my wife has become such an amazing mother and has always been a proud and respectful, and no words could describe how great of a wife she is. For that, I say thank you. I love you with all my heart. To my mother. When you hear the word mother, you also think about the person that brought us into this world. It's funny how you look at things in two different ways. You think about the mother that brought you into this world, and then you think about your spouse who helped create a child as you raised them together. But when we all think about it, there's just nothing like our own mothers. I have a throwback story for you, and that's how I'll end it this morning. My mother and I have a very powerful relationship. She's my best friend. I respect her, and she constantly has always been there. She's been there with me when I was at the worst part of my life. She has been there for me when I had many surgeries. It's as if every time things were just going in the wrong direction, I can rely on my mother to be there for me. I always tell my mom since I was a kid, you're the only person in my life, the only woman in my life that has never and will never break my heart. She's very special to me. My mom is so funny. One time when I was going through my deepest and saddest parts of my beginning adult years, I was going through a depression. I remember my mom showing up with my dad, and they go to Rhode Island when I was depressed, and my mom gave me the biggest hug. And there's just something about a mother's love, a mother's hug, a bond with her child that is just so powerful. Now, I want to point out one thing to you. I'm well aware that a lot of us may not have the same type of relationships with our parents, with our mothers. But at the end of the day, they are still our mothers, and they still brought us into this world. Some of us have to remember that it's always important to put aside so many things. Because at the end of the day, we only are given one mother. And they've given us so many chances. It's time that we do the same for them. So when my mom arrived in Rhode Island with my dad, they cleaned all my cupboard. They filled my refrigerator with food. And I remember my mom leaving. And I didn't want them to go. Because when they were there, I felt as if everything was back to normal. When they left, I had a knot in my stomach. I had a frog in my throat. I wanted to cry. I went back inside, and she left me a note inside of my Bible with a copy of a devotional. The note was written on a napkin, which I still have to this day. And it says, Angel, when you were born, all the angels came from heaven. Do you know why? Because you're special. And that's something she's always told me since I was a teenager. So today, on this special day, let us honor all of our mothers. Let us kick off this weekend. Let us celebrate all the mothers out there that are doing all they can to make their families safe. Happy Mother's Day to each and every one of you. I love all the mothers all over the world, and may God bless you each and every day. I will talk to you again on Sunday. For now, never forget to have faith. Let it begin. Thank you for listening to another episode of Have Faith, Let It Begin. That's right, Ariel. We're done with another show. And it's always great to have this show with you, man love. You know, we're going to encourage each and every person to listen to our show every single weekday. That's right, you and I are going to help change the world. Do you think that you can do that for me? Huh? Yeah, you know you can. She does. We want to let you know, and yes, we encourage you to listen to our show each and every weekday, and it's going to be live at 7:30. Make sure you're subscribed to our show. Make sure you get ready, fasten those seatbelts, because Ariel and I and my family are going to bring you a new topic, a new story each and every day, right? Isn't that right, Ariel? Yeah. And she's smiling at me. Guys, enjoy your day.